1 Samuel chapter 29 today. Now the Philistines gathered together all their armies to Aphek, while the Israelites were camping by the spring which is in Jezreel. And the lords of the Philistines were proceeding on by hundreds and by thousands, and David and his men were proceeding on in the rear with Achish. Then the commanders of the Philistines said, "What are these Hebrews doing here?" And Achish said to the commanders of the Philistines, "Is this not David, the servant of Saul, the king of Israel, who has been with me these days, or rather these years? And I have found no fault in him from the day he deserted to me to this day." But the commanders of the Philistines were angry with him, and the commanders of the Philistines said to him, "Make the man go back, that he may return to his place where you have assigned him, and do not let him go down to battle with us, or in the battle he may become an adversary to us. For with what could this man make himself acceptable to his Lord? Would it not be with the heads of these men?" So they're finally putting two and two together of who David is. "Is this not David, of whom they sing in the dances, saying, 'Saul has slain his thousands, and David his 10,000s? Then Achish called David and said to him, "As the Lord lives, you have been upright, and your going out and your coming in with me in the army are pleasing in my sight. For I have not found evil in you from the day of your coming to me to this day. Nevertheless, you are not pleasing in the sight of the Lord's." So basically, David, you're not pagan or wicked enough for us. Verse 7, "Now therefore return and go in peace, that you may not displease the lords of the Philistines." David said to Achish, "But what have I done? And what have you found in your servant from the day when I came before you to this day, that I may not go and fight against the enemies of my lord the king?" All right, got to talk about this one. Back in chapter 27, David fled from Saul and decided to go live in Philistine country to keep his distance. He was fed up with Saul's shenanigans, but did not want to kill him. What's most important during this time frame is that David lost sight of seeking the Lord for wisdom. He did not inquire of the Lord before going to live with Achish, nor did he inquire of the Lord as to whether he should go out to battle with Achish. On the other hand, it could be that while David gave the appearance of loyalty, he actually believed the Philistines would not let him go out in battle, just as actually happened. The providence of God kept David from fighting against the Lord's anointed and his own countrymen. All right, verse 9. "But Achish replied to David, 'I know that you are pleasing in my sight, like an angel of God. Nevertheless, the commanders of the Philistines have said, he must not go up with us to the battle. Now then, arise early in the morning with the servants of your Lord who have come with you. And as soon as you have arisen early in the morning and have light, depart.' So David arose early, he and his men, to depart in the morning to return to the land of the Philistines. And the Philistines went up to Jezreel." So the drama continues. Hope you can join me. We only have a couple more chapters to go to close out the book. So please be here. God bless your day. Looking forward to seeing you. Take care.